Why is it blue? It's because it's the first stream of the day. At this time of day means I've actually been not awake for long. Okay, so now we have a blank slate in front of us. What is it we want to do? We want to make a clock. Huh? So let's take a look at it. In order to do something like this, you need to have like some soup in your belly. But also, you need a stepper motor. Pretty sure. How do you fucking do this? Ah. Okay, so what does this thing even do? Ah. Tate. Okay, so I don't I don't actually know. Mechanics. Okay, hi. Okay, so how do I configure? Ah. So this one is held by Q, and I don't know why I have more buttons available to me than I should have. This is a little, it's a little overdoing it. I'm like, can you not? You know, it's all over the place right now. Anyway, so the idea is, hi, hello, hello, hi. Yes, yes, yes. Hold the key down, invert, whatever. Okay, so if we place something on this, for example, fuck, I don't know. I haven't been in this game a minute, so I don't know. Something like that. Then we add a thing to it. No, this is going to be relevant in this test. How do I... I feel like this could be a little bit more streamlined, that you could do, like the garage and whatever. It feels like it's a little bit slow to do testing, but anyhow. So basically it reverts between... Ah, okay. So, yes. I see now. Aha. Yes. Right, about that. Hmm, yeah. Okay. Okay, so the idea that I had was that you could make a calculator using this. I'm starting to wonder if that's even possible. Like, you can do something like 180 degrees, I'm guessing. Why are the buttons like that? Is there a way to make the buttons not be stupid? Okay. Whatever. Okay, the buttons are stupid right now because they did an update and whatever. Let's move on. Okay, so the idea is, let's say we press the 1 button, for example. Ooh, wait, hold on. Guys, what the fuck is Alpha 1? Ah, okay. So we can deliberately code them to only trigger when I press the 1 button. Okay, listen. I just envisioned the biggest change in this entire thing. A gear shift can do stuff like this. Okay, so here's how it works, right? You have each one of these will represent, I guess, an on and off state. And then yeah, no, the question of making a calculator with this, or even some kind of like counter with this, feels like it takes a lot of your brain to get all the parts. But now that I realize you can have a part connected to another part that is solid using the stepper, we can use one to then increment the other, so that if you press this one, for example, it enables the key of the other thing, and then okay, I have like some mechanism in my brain that I'm not able to visualize or explain how to visualize right now. But let's pretend, okay, go down. Let's pretend that we have a cog. So we need to start with mechanics, and we'll go cog. Cog. Right? And it's there, right? And then we have one of these gears, any one. Okay. We also have to address the fact of what are these gears that are new, and what actually do they accomplish in our lifetime? How would we apply such a gear? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna add this to 2. Gonna add this to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 to make that a little bit easier for the time being. I should probably add some kind of structure piece as number 1, because I'm not going to need this as much as I'm going to need a structure piece. But I'm probably going to not be too required of structure pieces. Okay, so if I connect, because it doesn't matter where I connect it to, let's just connect it somewhere to something for the sake of that. And then we take these, then we say we put this on here, if we put this on here, what does that do? What is that? Oh, that needs more space, right. Okay, never mind. let's take, delete that, go back to 1, scroll it, let's put it over here, right? Or whatever. When we put this gear fits this size, so we'll do that, and then this gear fits this size, so okay, and then we have numbers, we have this one which needs this, and that will connect to this if I hold on, it should, oh right, my bad. And those mesh, I think. I don't know if they actually, do they mesh? They might mesh. It feels like they don't mesh at the moment, but they should mesh, right? Oh, I don't know. Let's try placing it again, but place it like... Oh, also, what does this one do? Ah! It's a different kind of way to do angular. That's interesting. It's like a connection piece, but with a space between, and also transferring motion to the side while you do it. And it's kind of like this, but smaller. That's interesting. Now we go to 8. I just need to learn what these do. But then this looks like it, hold on. 8 looks like it connects to this type of thing, but I guess not. I don't know why I just deleted. How do I undo? Oh, good. Z. Awesome. Alright, so now we go again, 8, and then we try connect it to this. So this type of gear looks like it does that. Cool. 8 rotate. Okay. Huh. In comparison to this, where the fuck? Interesting. Can you not? It looks like you could place a piece here, but there isn't an actual space there. And then you have something like 7, which doesn't seem to mesh with this. I thought 7 would. How does that gear mesh? Does it look like it would mesh with this one, but I don't think so, and maybe it transfers 1 over into this side. Okay, I need a different mechanics piece. I'm gonna grab this one, slot 2. Make sure it's connected to everything. Let's see, how do I... Is the... That's too close, so maybe I should... Oh, okay. Huh. So, it doesn't do that. What is this even... Is this meant for like that size only or something? Is that the only thing it meshes with? And all, and how? And how indeed. Why not indeed? Alright, let's try that and this. Does that... Oh! It does that. Huh. So, I'm wondering, what's the difference between, say, this and if I were to do something... like, where was it? This one? Yeah, that's the same ratio, isn't it? Also, does this work vertically? This one might also work vertically. I don't understand the significance of this piece just yet. Now you might think, okay, he's going off the rails, he's just doing whatever, it doesn't, none of this is important, let's follow back when he actually has something interesting to say. When working on it. The problem is they only... I thought when it did a step, that it would do a step forward, and then a step forward again. You know what I mean? Like, go from here to there, and then down. It doesn't do that. So that's concerning, and whatever. Okay, so I need one of these to... It's too low, isn't it? It needs to be higher. So something like that. And then... Huh. I thought it would work vertically, and then I think I'm not mapping correctly about the height. Huh. Does it not do that? And also, why would you have this? I just don't understand this piece. It's slightly frustrating. Because this piece is more versatile. You can go in front, back, top, bottom, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It works, and it's not offset. This one's offset by, like, this one being up here and this one being down here. You know what I mean? So, I mean, whatever. But also, huh? Huh. So if I did this and this, that also doesn't mesh. And it would never mesh vertically. Interesting. Like, I tried meshing it vertically in both ways and it just doesn't do it. So it's like, this is very useless. It's a one situation piece that's like, I mean, maybe it's useful, but also maybe not. It's weird. It's weird. You'd have to find uses for it. Anyway. Oh no. No. Chat doesn't move in discrete amounts, you have to like dial that in. So if you can't dial in 90, you're fucked. You gotta delete the piece and start over. Also, if you want to get... Okay, so it has the full range, but it doesn't, like... Hold the key down? What does that even do? What is this? What is this gonna do? Yeah. Hello? Yeah. What is this doing? It's attempting to turn, and then it's going back to... It's like a clutch. It's like a weird clutch. Good luck figuring that out. Interesting. Interesting. What the hell? So it's like it can engage specifically with whatever other piece that you... Okay. Again, not what I was hoping for, because... So like while you have it engaged, it'll do its thing, and then when you let go, it disengages. That, I mean, that's a nice thing to have as an option. I'm gonna stick it to this one. Also, I hate that it's 34 now, and I wanted to make it like 45 or something. What is the button for the... No, I don't want to build. I don't like that it's this far removed. What the... I don't know what that's doing. Anyway, this and that. This and that. This and that. What? Hello? Oh my god. Just... Okay. Okay, so I understand how that works and how it doesn't help me. Okay, so the idea is, right? Huh. Huh. Okay. Okay, so anyway. The first idea is to make the display. Okay, okay, so a display would have to be big enough that you actually, like, show all the numbers, and then you got to be able to hide the numbers somehow. And the only way you could hide the numbers is if everything were to somehow go into the same line. So example, if all of them were to line up in a straight line, then that's 1. But like, you got to be able to make 0, you got to be able to make all these things, and to make 0 you would have to definitely figure out a way to make like a double move so that it makes the 0 button turn into an actual 0 on the screen. Even making a display is like painful, hard. I don't think this game has what it takes to make a math. You know, if I were to think about it deeply enough, like, a calculator will not work with this. Like, the idea of inputs alone equaling possible rotations. Okay, so and the other thing is, you could make it so that okay, let's pretend that this thing is in the shape of a number, right? And then we flip it up so that the number shows up. That's an easy 180, right? That's the easiest display unit I could have. I could have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then each of them would just flip up, and that's a display. And I can make that. I can do that. That's the first idea that I have. So I need. How do I remove from my? How do you remove from the parts thing? How do you remove that? Like, I can do that, but can I like delete? Oh no, that's not good. How do I delete the freaking hotbar? Who cares? You could just put in new pieces anyway. Okay. Let's start with making some numbers. So, making a display unit, okay, that's easy enough. But that will only display... Okay, let me think. There are two ideas, right? You need, like... Okay. An adder... Right, how do we make an adder? An adder is... This motor is only going to step it once. A second motor put into this should step it twice. So the first one should have an input that is, that. We're going to make this number 1. Right, so the first input should be that, and then the second input should be something else. So we need to like pick that. Okay. So no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so this one's gonna... Alright, let me delete this. We only need a 2 marker on this. So here's what I'll do, right? Ah, so we can make an adder. Here's how this will work. This is gonna be... It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so this is gonna be the 1 position, right? This one's gonna handle the 1 position. This one's gonna handle the 2 position. So let's do that. This one is gonna be on number 2. And it's also gonna do a 90 degrees. Aha. So let's see what that looks like. I've made an adder. I have simply added 2 numbers together to make a single thing do then 2 separate things. Here's how it works. Number 1. That's irritating. Okay, number 1. Number 2. 1. 1. Why? The 1's not working. What is the 1 doing? I'm confused. What is the 1 program to do right now? I forgot. It's supposed to be another 90. If it's not configured at it's configured at 45 degrees. Okay, so let's not do that also. I deleted the wrong piece. Okay, so this is at 90, and this one's going to be programmed at 1. So the idea, and you know what, you know, we're gonna just, what the fuck? I'm gonna do a little bit of stability on this bitch. So we have like legs on it. It's not the best legs, but it's better than none. There we go. And now, try it again. I'm making an adder. What the hell? I didn't even think you could... I don't know if this will work. Let me try it. Okay, so this one does that, and then this one also does... This one doesn't work. Why isn't the other one working? Huh, okay, I thought that would be an adder, and it doesn't seem to want to add. So that's a pain. Should I invert this? What? Oh, it should invert. Probably. Where's the button? On. Invert on. Let's see if that works, because now it's not conflicting or something. I don't think it should matter if it conflicts. I think it should go the right way anyway. Like, this should just straight up be an adder. Like, all we have to do is press 1. It rotates this way. Press 2, and it should rotate another... It's not accepting any... There's no input for 2. 2 doesn't want to do it. Why is 2 not do it? I don't understand. I need to switch my iPad. I'm watching YouTube right now. And I want to have YouTube running in the background because their ramblings of stuff is fun. And that keeps my brain on, it's fun, instead of, it's boring. You guys don't get that privilege because fuck you. Anyway. Do I have to do extra code to do the adder? Like, do I literally have to do, like, extra bullshit just to make an adder? Like, why is this not a thing I can do? I don't understand. Normal, because when I press one of them, it should turn, make it a different degree. It was working. Okay, I'll try that. So on the no, that doesn't make any sense because it should input the one and then the other one should input also from the relative to the thing. It hasn't moved any different. Yes, but it's not taking any input. Like if it would do the same machinery, then how do you, like, this one is solid. It only takes inputs from this one right now. Keypad 1. And then this one, the other, fuck off. Leave me alone. Let me see what I'm doing here. Stop it. You bitch. Okay, keypad 2 also does 90 degrees. Invert doesn't matter. Let's change the degrees to a greater number. Fucking, where is my goddamn... They need to fix that, but that's not important. Okay, let's try again. Two separate buttons do the same something towards, like, this should do this should do something else. It's not doing anything, chat. Number 1 takes priority, and I don't know why that is. Like, you can rapidly press them or whatever. It's not letting me do anything with the 2 buttons, so that's what's bothering me about why I can't make an adder. Because that's literally what it should do. In order to do this separate thing, you need to have it clutch between them. Huh? You need to change gears and then use that. Oh. So that they're not both, so that they're not conflicting their motion. I see. Okay. So that's a thing I can do. I don't know why that makes much of a difference. But whatever. Like, everything is stable at the bottom or whatever. Anyway, there's also the idea that you can copy things. So it's like there's mirror and then there's copy. No, wait, what? I remember there's supposed to be a button for copy. They fixed it. I don't really care. I'm just gonna do it manually anyway, because I could care less. Okay, so you're saying I need a gear shifter, separate them, and then the one gear will make it do one thing, the second gear will make it do the other thing. Once it's separated, and you can shift all the gears you want. That's gonna make this big. Unless I do a thing. Okay, so another, let's say, where's the gear shifter? How do I, okay, that's a gear shift 2. Axle suspension, gear shift 2. Okay. is there not... What? What do you... Okay. How do you... Okay, so the idea is that I am stupid, and you might be right. Okay, so what is this? How do I... Aha! Okay. Huh? Alright, so I need... Um... I need a longer gear for this. 5 for this? Hello? Yeah, all the way in. And then you'll be going there. So the assumption is that if I have gear here, it'll connect to this gear, and then here it'll connect to that gear. So, like... like that. And then like that. And then I have the 2 inputs, and then all I have to do is like put some indicator. Right. And then, so this should be correct, that if I know how to gear shift. Now I have to configure it to, one of them is gonna do, now, okay, so here's how it'll work in my brain, right? It starts at one position, and then, I'll just show you what I mean. It should work as is. So we have not enough stability on the design. How about we make it so it stands up nicely? I thought it would, but apparently not. Why? I don't know. Oh, I lost the freaking... Why do you not have one of those? Pick that, put that in there. Put it in there. Yes, stable now. Good. Stable, good. That's all I needed. Alright. So we've made an adder. And if I'm not... Okay, that's not how gears work. That's not how gears work. That is not at all how gears work. Press N. No, I don't want... How do I gear shift in this bitch? Air control is also ASD something. What? Why the fuck are you... Okay, it's not supposed to sway like that, chat. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that. Why is it doing that? Also, the engines aren't doing anything. What the hell? How do you gear shift? Do I have manual gear shift as a button? Cocksucker. Where is the goddamn manual gear shift on? Thank you. Apply. Go back. Where's the visual gear shift button? What button? Shift. Geary. Fuck off. Buttons. I don't know. Huh? How do you shift? Okay, that's the why the fuck? Huh? Listen, I don't know about you. Unless I... No, it's connected to the thing. It should be connected and stuck based on that thing. There should be no problem with it. Okay, whatever. I don't fucking like you. I think you're stupid, and you need a timeout. What the fuck is going on here? Like, it's in there. Huh? How do you switch gears? What the fuck is the button for switching gears? Also, why can't I look at the settings from inside the... Fuck. Where's the goddamn... How do you even know the buttons? Huh? Do I have to go to the main menu to find out what the buttons are for my game? I'm trying to make an adder here and it's just swinging back and forth like an asshole. It's not disconnected from machinery. What the fuck are the... Oh my god. You don't have controls settings? This is a... This is a shit game. It's early access, okay? Why the hell can't I go to the garage from here? What the fuck was that? Okay, so... Huh? Gear shifter, shift gear. It also goes in the opposite direction, chat. That's not helpful. Do I need an actual normal engine to make this thing think that it's a fucking something? Or can I, like, you know? Hello? Hello? Fuck. Also, why the fuck isn't the hop... How do I undo the hotbar? Delete, 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 delete. Doesn't work. How do you delete this shit? Like, I just want to get rid of these instead of have them. You know, I want to not have this as the hotbar. How do I do this? Okay, whatever. Do you have tiny wheels? Please stop. Okay, fine. I'll use real pieces. Regular fucking dowel and... I even got annoyed at my... What the hell is this? A single piece. Wow. What's the point of that? That's a new piece. Alright, whatever. Spawn this in. Yay! I didn't know that that would reach the bottom like that. That's fascinating. Whatever. This is supposed to... No. The stepper motor does nothing! Why does the stepper motor do nothing? What the fuck is going on here? And the gear shift. How the fuck do I even gear shift on this bitch? Listen. Huh? What is the shifting button? What? Walking here. What the fuck? Listen, I made a machine and it worked a minute ago, and then it's like, I don't know how to step. Why does it not know how to step? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, shut up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. I know what it is. I get it now. Shut up. That was the fucking thing I needed. Okay, shut up. Alright, now we have a one does the fuck. What do you also what do you mean? Also what do you mean? Also what do you mean? What is this fucking button for shift? Step motor still isn't working. I think you're mistaken. Wait, why don't I delete? It's not fucking working. Huh? Why isn't it working? I just want to make a goddamn adder. Fuck. Like, all intents and purposes, it's connected. It does its thing based off of this, which is hooked up to the button number 1. And I've been pressing that. And it's supposed to do the thing that it was doing a minute ago, and now is no longer doing that. So, huh? How do I make it do it? You know? There's no reason this shouldn't work. As far as I can tell, if the step means you translate this stuff there's no difference between it being connected to this rod, for example, and being connected to this rod. But now if I try to do it, it'll work. I don't know why I needed to add the wheel to it. Anyway, this works. This is exactly what I wanted it to do in the first pitch. So why can't I connect two stepper motors to one machinery, something disconnected by the gear shift, which should definitely make it so that it does operate in separate and tandem? There's no reason for it to not work. I don't understand what's going on. Ow, my back. Like, you can't put a gear on that, so it doesn't make any difference because this should work. It should translate to here, and then we have that, and then this mechanic piece on the top of this with literally anything on it. As long as the gear is associated with that. And what the hell is the gear changing button? How do you change gears on this bitch? And if I do this, it doesn't have enough torque for this weight. There's no weight on this. There's no difference between this, what it was doing before, and what it was doing, you know? Do I need multiple motors helping each other to assist with the turning of this same thing? It's a stepper motor. It's supposed to step. I don't know why it's being a dick. It's being a dick. I need to drink my soup. So apparently you can't make a stepper because the game didn't think of us making something that looks nice or is nice at all. Why? Like, how do you switch gears? Like, there's no reason you can't have two steppers doing their own thing. Let's say that fuck off with this, and let's just put okay. The second stepper motor isn't doing anything! You know why the stepper motor isn't doing anything? Because that button does something else and I bet you it's a conflict. Fuck. But that doesn't change the fact that neither of them were working, so what the fuck? Oh, it's set to Q. My bad. Okay, so we have this and that. Okay, so we have two different... Okay, here's what we fucking have. Here's what I've managed to accomplish here. 1 indicated, 2 indicated. Right? So each of the stepper motors work separately from each other, and apparently you can't join the stepper motors with a gear shift, even though they should, because the logic conflicts. I don't know why, but it's stupid. Let me get this straight and out there. It is fucking stupid that the logic conflicts, but whatever, I don't care. Okay. Yeah. Wild Robot is gonna be fun. Okay. I don't know why we have a fucking wheel on here. That's not helping anything. Fuck off. We don't need it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about all this shit. None of that was needed. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't know the buttons for this game, chat. I don't know the buttons for it. Okay, so we want to make it so that we have indicators for all the different stuff, and we already know that we can have separate... Okay, this one's number 1, this one's number 2. It does exactly what we want it to do, but not exactly as we want it to do. So, something. Okay, so the idea is that we make a display unit. Okay, so if I do this one, for example, and it does a 180, and it then reveals the piece, which is a number, so we can then say that is number 1 example, and so on and so forth. We can say that 1 and something else, but we can't. The problem is these inputs won't do anything functional in the system, so the most we can do is a display. How do I make an indicator? The indicator, okay. Okay. So let's just make it go to 180, right? I think 180 is good, right? It could flip from 45 degrees, that's faster and easier. I think 180 is going to be needed for it. Okay, so I fucking hate the fact that my number buttons are all of this. I'm so uncoordinated. Alright, so let's just delete all of the number 2 for now at that level. Let's make the number 1. Very simple. We just decide what number 1 would be, and it's like that. That's about as easy as it gets. How do you... Ooh, mirror mode. Um... I'm making a 5 right now. If I was gonna make a 2, I'd make it a 5. Okay, so it's easy to make numbers in the fucking goddamn you. There we go. We're just making the number 5, Chad. Shut up. Why the fuck is that a... I only need a 2 for this shit. It's not gonna spin the right way. Oh, you're right. Why is the game annoying sometimes? There we go. We have the number 5. Very solid. Very looking like a number. It's great. Okay, so now we've done that, and we have the number 5 associated with a motherfucker, and then we just okay, so we just put that on number 5. We say it's gonna go whatever. Could you not? Somehow? Maybe? Okay, I realize that the motherfucker is heavy, and I didn't consider structure. So let's try considering structure all around the bitch, because it's... Just gonna put some extra stabilization on my bitch. Yeah, I want to do the career with this piece of garbage. Alright, so now we have stability, yay. Nice little walker here, and we'll just press number 5. Boop. 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 Okay, so if the number 5 would just pop up out of nowhere, that kind of works. But the problem is, hey, you know what? The number 5 is on the same axis as the thing. So what are the odds that it would actually show up correctly? Alright, so if we have the display, imagine that's the display, right? It's small as fuck. But imagine, right? You have the number and it shows up like that. Alright, so we have that number and we have it show up and it's fucking I am so this is never gonna work, chat. This is not the way that it is now, it's not gonna work. I don't know how to fuck how do you can you like press shift to oh look at that. I just press shift and I can like I can grab all this crap. Copy and then what I don't know what that what does that do? How do I wait a second. Oh no! What the fuck? Hey! Hey! Oi! Oi, what? You go too high and you end up in the fucking... Bruh. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine, it's fine. What the fuck is this? Okay. Okay, so all we figured out how to do is like multiple... How do we move this shit? Oh, we do that. We're just gonna move this over here. We're gonna move it way over there. We're gonna place it there. I'm gonna take... I don't know. Ah, fuck it. No, I don't want a garage. Motherfucker. The E button. Okay. I don't know fucking buttons. I didn't mean to make two of them. Okay. So... So the idea is we'll just take one of these, we'll bring it from below, and we'll bring it up, and that'll be like the number 5, and then we'll bring it up, and it'll be a different number, it'll be the number 6. We have to design the number 6 now. which is easy to do. All we have to do is delete one. Just delete, not that. We need, not that. We need to delete, fucking this. And then we need, motherfucking this number 2. And we rotate it there. And then because we have all these dots in here to make it look nice, we'll just do that. We have the number 6 now. So now we have the number 6 and we have the number 5. And all we have to do is make it so that when you press the one number, it shows up, and when you press the other number, that shows up. And it's like, that's something, okay, cool, great. We got maybe a couple numbers. Alright, so this one's not going to be the number 6, it's going to be the opposite, which is, of course, we should have just copied all of that and then rotated. That's the fucking, the simplest thing in the world to do. Why don't we do that? Where's the fucking, hello? Just do that also. Okay, then we rotate with this button, which I can't fucking see. And then we move it. Voila, we have the number 9 now. And it's so simple to do this type of idea, but then as you notice, the further away we get from Grace, the better, the smaller the numbers are, right? So this is annoying, and kind of hate it. Kind of hate it. Part of me wants to do like, I don't. Chat, what the fuck are lentils? Anyway. So, right? This is not efficient. This is not space efficient. It's not whatever efficient. It does look like her. Alright, the other thing, the other idea is, of course, to have it so that each of these positions, each of these, like a dot would show up or something. Tell him a joke. Just says the name Fillion. That's a joke. Bruh. Okay. Okay, so the idea with this, the problem with this, right? It takes up so much space and whatever. And even if I could make it so that it, like, I need some candy. Okay. The problem is even trying to make a display unit. Okay, we done that. We now understand that if we have like a bar, we can. So we just add like a bar to this, and then we'll rotate it wherever it ends up. That can work. It's just like you imagine this goes 9 tall or 10 tall or whatever. We need a 0 and whatever. We do all of that, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be huge. The thing's gonna be massive. Now we can make it so that it starts like, instead of this way we rotate it. Um, Alright. A display unit where the numbers just pop up. I mean, that's something. Now, instead of everything all in one spot, like the display unit could be, it's so crunchy, chat. I don't even know what I'm eating. I'm eating like deep fried lentils. Um, num num. What the hell is this? Bruh. Alright, hello. The thing is, if I want to make something that's higher than this, what if I make something that's so high, it goes out of the box, and then you're like, what the fuck do I do now? Anyway. Okay, so it would be a lot better, instead of as a vertical where everyone has to be above us, we have to make it like horizontal so everyone's beside us. But also, we need to figure out a way so that the machine is able to display the numbers, and that's just it. It only displays numbers. But then, we need those inputs to also equal um, the capacity of motion or something. And that would, the output would be like, I don't know. Like if I have a clock on the end, right, and the indicator shows like what number it is, like if it could do that. So like if um, the thing moves a gear into position or an engine into position, like, wait, here's a question, right? I need to press that to scroll. Look, I'm not sure you understand. Crouch is not the control button. It's the shift button. And then the other button should be the whatever. I don't care. Anyway. The fuck? Oh. The problem is, chat, I want to rotate it so that it goes, like, in another direction, you know what I mean? What the fuck? How do I... Like, you can only rotate one way. You can't rotate, for example, like... Like, you can only rotate on that plane. You can't, like, rotate it so that it can... in three-dimensional space. So it's kind of dookie. But it's also just the beginning of everything. We will make it... This entire setup is useless because I can't, like, convert it without, like, forcing it to land on its side or something. You know what I mean? Okay. If I have a 5x5 grid, right? And then just a big block around it, then I could be like, have these numbers, press that and it does this, press this and it does that. But then, how do I make it so that those positions also make, like, something that can happen? You know? So, can I make, like, any amount? The first question I have to really answer is, can this machine make an, can any of this make an adder whatsoever? Goodbye. That sound is interesting. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Okay. Blah 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 blah. So the problem is, right, in order to get these shapes to, like, go into position, it's kind of annoying if they go okay, so blah 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 blah. Like, the best idea to make the pieces rotate into position is not to have them, like, for some reason circle into position, but come in from the back, so that they can be as compact as possible or something. So there's that. I don't know what commercial I'm watching. It's brain rot to me. Why is the brightness down to, like, 10? I usually have it at 10. It looks like 5, but it's down to 10. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I still... Huh? Why is this happening? What is that? Why is there like a constant shift happening? What? Hello? What? What? Um... Okay. Okay, so blah 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 blah. What do we got? Wait. Alright, so blah 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 blah. A display. It looks like shit. I don't care. We can color it later. Um, we'll color it to look great. Make everything pink now, or at least orange or something. There. Everything is pink. Clearly, everything is pink. There you go. I did it. Now, um. Okay, even with the design of like a thing or whatever, I can't fucking... This is templates, okay? These are templates. Wow, it's so hard for me to figure out how to make a number, chat. I need a template. Butt sex. Alright, if I... What if I could... Like, the biggest... The thing is, these pieces are big. They're, like, that size. Right, so to make that be visible or be covered, you need at least 5 spaces and whatever, and then you need to go... um... Okay. Guys, my brain is working as fast as it possibly can. Which is not fast at all. Lower the camera. Why? Okay. Alright, so... I need a drink. Recently I went to the recycling bin and I found a glass jar. I could use that instead of... It's a giant glass jar. It's the size of one of those they have these things that's like this big. It's full of pretzels. And I've been using that for water, but this glass jar is slightly bigger. And it will work for holding water temporary more, and I don't have to replace it with, like, the pretzels ones. You gotta replace that every year. Or so often. But the glass one I don't have to replace, so that's cool. So... So, like, let's say that we have... Forget it. Let's say that we have the numbers on the top be a specific color, right? Fucking goddamn it. There we go. So that's the color for the number 9. And then we have this other shit behind it, whatever. Imagine that. Even making the display system, although I can do that, the waterproof shoes look interesting, actually. My butt hurts. Yeah, like we could have... It'd be interesting if we used the numbers for... I don't know why the numbers are, like, for each color is not... Like, we need a color template of, like, the rainbow. So you can tell what number it is also by the color of it. That'd be cool. Right. Listen, I stop sometimes when I have low energy or oxygen or something. I don't know what it is, but it's like I stop. And I should stop stopping because I'm gonna I always have low energy. So let's just go with it. What does filtered mean? Okay. Yeah, you do. What? Uh. Sorry, brain empty. Sorry, I'm. See, like, to make a display that there's like 5 numbers on the bottom and 5 numbers on the top is one thing. But still, I'm thinking that there's no way to actually make a clock, like, instead of doing math, just try doing a rotary display. It'll be a lot easier. I mean, you know, right? Because in order for it to be a rotary display, like one number would equal one angle. And we've already shown that we can't combine angles of rotation, even if we separate them using the whatever, because it's so weird. I mean, what happens if I try to move the entire thing with a... Um... What? What the fuck? Yeah, okay. No, that won't work. How do I... Oh, yes, of course. Use this piece. Alright, so now we've made this, and I'm just curious for no reason. Okay, the number's just... Okay. Oh, I don't... Q. Q. Oh, it's trying! Whatever it's trying to do... it's... Color... Wait, it can move that much? It doesn't have the strength to move something with gears and stuff, but it can move that much. Wow. Alright, so we want it to go... Invert? I don't understand. Wait, I thought this said that it couldn't handle a lot. It's handling... Okay. I think I need to, in order to change that, I need to change your direction or whatever. It's interesting that it tries, so that's cool. So I want to go minus 90 degrees, I guess. And I hate that I can't see where the fuck I am. 100 degrees. Wait, no, I only want to go, like, do I want to go 180? No, I do want to go 90. Because of the... Just gotta get the number 90 in there, because you can't type it for shit. That'll do. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll work. Okay, so now if we do this, and it goes boop. Yay! That's what we wanted it to do. Boop. Boop. Make it land nicely, and then we just go boop. I can't believe it can handle that, but it says it can't, like... You've made one of those clappers for the... Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know it could handle that much. Apparently it can, and that's ridiculous, so Gears it can't handle for some reason, but this it can handle. Interesting. It's not stable enough. Clearly. You know, 40 milliliters is a liquid measurement you can get on a... Okay, whatever. Okay, so we've realized that it's possible to do that. This is so stupid. Well, now the question is if I'm... which way is this rotating? That's a good question. Let's find... Let's find out. One. Oh, it works! That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Now, imagine a number was attached to that bitch. It's not working anymore. It decided to do it one time? What the why is it doing that? I don't understand. Whatever. And then also, why is this doing that? I don't understand. When I do this, it's doing that again. instead of what it's supposed to do. What? Hold on, let's try refreshing it. And now we press it again. It's not doing anything anymore. Why isn't it doing anything? Or reset with delete. I pressed delete. Well, that doesn't make sense why it's facing this way now. I don't understand why it would do that one time and then not the other time. Let's try it again. Well, that makes it annoying because if I want to do it consistently and whatever... Oh, wait, hold on. Down. And now it goes... Why is it stuck up and then it goes down? Is it trying to do a complete rotation? Huh. So maybe I want to rotate it 180 degrees in the other direction. Let's try that for no reason. So now if I do it, you know, it's still not doing it. And also Q is not working the way it's supposed to. What happened to Q? I hate you. What the fuck is happening with my... with the everything? Wait, is the logic resetting or something when I fucking... This logic is set to the same bullshit. Invert. And the same Q and the button. It should do what I told it to do in the first place, and it's not doing it! Why is it not doing it, chat? Like, I know this is a little close to everything or whatever, but it's like... Why would it... Like, it either rotates or it doesn't rotate, you know? I don't know why we have an engine here. What if I, instead of having... Okay, first of all, why is it doing that? That doesn't make any sense. And this also doesn't make sense. That's not the buttons. And then also this is the fucking... What is going on? I literally told it to do a thing, and it was doing it before, and then when I changed one thing, which was add this engine thing and whatever, it's like the logic goes out the window, and it's like, fuck you, man, I don't know what the fuck. So let's do invert off. Okay, so that's still not, again... Okay, that's actually, this game is early access, so whatever. No, that's fine, whatever it is, it's fine. And then this is that, and then we have this, and we want it to go 180 degrees, whatever. Keyboard 1. Like, I don't know why why it's not letting it do it. So when I press Q, it's supposed to do the flip. Yeah, that's what I wanted it to do. And then it goes back to normal, and it does this, and it does that. That's exactly what. Look at it. This, that. That's what I wanted to do. But then the one is doing this. What is the one doing? Okay, so that's the penis, and I hate it. Why is the orientation of this been wrong the whole time? Like, I want it to be that it's like fucking either inverted and just do that or something. I don't know. Like, I want it to rotate like whatever orientation so that it flips up. It flipped up once, and then for some reason it doesn't want to do it again, and I'm pissed off that that's the case. What is going on? So now it's starting at the up position, which is wrong. It shouldn't start at the up position. Hello? Game, I hate you. Why the fuck? Where the fuck? Stop moving the camera. It's not doing anything the way it's supposed to, you know? Like, the basic thing of, oh, I'm gonna flip up the thing when I press the thing. Who cares about adding more to it? It's not doing what it's supposed to do. So try going. Where the fuck is the fucking... Like, it should go either clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on however it originally does. So it doesn't matter, whatever you do, it should work, and things should do. I don't get it. Okay, whatever. It's facing down. It keeps going inward towards the machine. I don't want it to do that. Literally, if you face it to go the opposite fucking direction, then it should rotate in the opposite fucking direction. So if I say plus 41 degrees, or any amount, it should face and go in the opposite fucking way. Okay, why is it... First of all, why is it there? And then it goes down. Okay, so I want it inverted. So apparently... Reverted it... Okay, I want inverted off for some reason. And then increase the angle. So a positive degree should mean that it goes from stationary down, and when I press this button it should flip up. And now it's broken again. Why is it broken again? Why is it so easy to break? Like, it's supposed to return... From what I understood, it's a toggle. It goes this way, and then it does that. And this way, and it does that. It never does have the option to do more than that. And it's doing more right now. And it's pissing me off. You penis. Alright, so this isn't working. I don't know why it's not working. I hate it, and it's stupid, and whatever. And all I want to do now is make it so that the engine is slightly away from the... Why the fuck am I... It's literally the only button. Okay, so now it's further away, which means less interaction, blah blah blah. Who fucking cares? The logistics of this is stupid. Alright, so we need... What did I want? 4? Whatever. Everything's fucked on this one, so I have to redesign it. I don't know why I'm even trying this basic component of stuff. That could Jack. Why the fuck is it doing that? Okay, look, if it's gonna go in that direction, based on some fucking bullshit, it should not do that if I face in the opposite direction. Right? Right? Okay, so now, why is it always on, and then you go down, and then it raises up, and then you go down, and it raises up. This works! Why is this working? And consistent. And then if I press Q, but it still just does that. It's working. Okay, so if we were to fucking... Oh my god, this fucking stew is ridiculous. It's the second episode of the stew, I don't care. Where do I want to go? Which is better? Ooh. Where am I? Okay, so now I want it to go 180 degrees instead of that, because that's what I wanted to do. And now if I load it in, why am I doing this? I don't know! I don't know! I'm sorry. Why are you like this? You're inverted! Everything's inverted! Everything's fucking inverted! Fuck you! Ah! Stepper fucking engine. You're supposed to do one step and then another step. You're not supposed to do that. Whatever the fuck that was. What the fuck? Why is this game such dicks sometimes? And now if I do that, it does this. The natural step is this, and I don't want it to be that. And then if I press this, this is still working. So that's nice. That's still working, but this is like... No, it's broken again. Fuck. Okay, listen. Okay, so this is stupid. I can't do anything with this, and there's no way to do anything with this. This is dumb. I don't know why it's like this. Confetti cannon. Yay! Oh yeah, pistons. Yeah. I miss making stuff that goes fast. Like all that. We got this S plus thing here, and I want to make it so that it goes faster, chat. So this is a stupid device designed like a truck. It's kind of dumb. Hate it. But also it's fun. It's also disgusting. I hate this so much. Okay, so I haven't been working. Oh my! I'm gonna delete this game. I swear to God, I will leave this motherfucking game. What the fuck is this? What the shit's going on with this? What is this? Oh, is it? Ooh, that's nice. Huh? I accomplished this? What is this? Oh yeah, we could just do that, you're right. It needs more weight on the other side, right? So so if I put another piece, like another piece or another engine on this side, it should weigh it down some. Or an actual weight. Just add another engine on this side in the most ridiculous manner. Simply to make it so that it has a bit more of a weight distribution. It's gonna perform less good, but it shouldn't wobble as much or something. Oh my god, like it's very... Okay, so what we need is more pushing it from... You know what I mean? Like we need more... You get it. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what we need. We need training wheels. Ah, yes, that's what I mean. Training wheels, yes. That's exactly what I need. So, um, we're gonna shoot this out to the side, and then we're putting wheels there so it doesn't... Like, I don't know, man. I guess forget this engine then, because we're gonna stabilize it that way. Shouldn't it? All right, maybe it should. How does? How is this connected to everything? Like, it should be more solid. Something, something. Are these not connected? Oh, they're connected on the other side, probably. Yeah, they're connected on the other side. So I could have more connections or something, but... Right, and then we can just take... Because we can connect the engine to that as well. Here we go. Add a 4-piece to this. There we go. It's like, that's better, but it's still like, it's very top heavy is the problem. So, I'm thinking training wheels. Like, a bigger, wider frame or something, you know? Something like that. Then now I need it to hook up to something like here. Maybe that'll help. Oh, but we now have a connection there to this nonsense doing, but we can do other things to fix that. Yeah, no, do that. And then you want a long piece that can reach that. Yeah, it can go there. They're not reaching, so I have to undo. Switch it to this, and it'll actually reach then. That's good. And I can do the same type of thing over here. Yeah. Because even this is a good enough thing to be like... There we go. Like, that should be more stable. Question mark. don't know why the one piece is lower than the other piece. It's really heavy in the back also. But now it shouldn't nearly wobble as much. Question mark? Even if it like screw wobbling, we're going to be going forward, so it needs to just be stable as it moves forward and not like randomly turn. Yeah, it constantly is turning to the right or something. Huh? Ah! Why am I veering? Oh my god. Like, it doesn't want to stabilize into a balanced load? I don't know why that is. Why doesn't it want to not end up being straight at some point? It's like I need to make another thing about the thing. Like, we're stuck at 2.0 whatever. We're not gonna easily get there. It's ironic that we get more power as we go. I already tested this, so it's like it's not gonna go fast enough. That's nicer. Part of me is like, I wanna, like, I got all this stupid amount of power. I don't know. Like, even though I've come back to this and I've given it like a tiny bit of a touch up so it has more stability or whatever, like, it's still doing a weird thing that is annoying. So, like, I want to make it so it has less floppiness to it, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure how to go about that. Wait, is this piece even connected to anything? It's connected to the shaft. Okay. So I can just copy this idea and go out from here. Make it. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is, like, I have this engine. It powers and everything. I've never made a gearbox. So all of this is irrelevant. And it's gonna have to be longer and everything. And stuff. Oh my god. Why is it... I can understand why those are dynamic now. Because they're hooked up to the other end of the thing, and that's not a solid piece. Not really. I mean, it should be. I don't know. Like, we will break the speed of sound eventually, we just won't get there fast. So I can already get to the speed I need, but the problem is I won't get there ever. We are uploading my first crazy machine because it's so stupid. Cool. Whee! I hate life. I'm moving on. I don't know what to do with this. Um, the fact that I can't make an adder in this game is really disappointing. The fact that it can move all that stuff, but it says it's too heavy to move the thing, kind of dumb. It should be able to be like, okay, you've moved this, now we change the movement to something else to move it, and whatever, I don't care. Ugh. Nice. Okay, bye.